Okay, man. Welcome to Dread Boy Films, though, man. Appreciate you coming to my platform, man.
It's all good, bro.
Most definitely. Most definitely. All right, now, first and foremost, man, I got a question to ask you real quick, man. So, how do you feel about, before we get into the real serious questions, Lil Ronnie? You know who Lil Ronnie is? You familiar with him?
No, I saw what happened. I saw it on CD Nash YouTube channel. I saw the video.
Okay. Well, I was gonna ask you about him a little bit. Like, so how do you feel about? There's a couple questions in one. How do you feel about what happened to Lil Ronnie? Matter of fact, R.P. to Lil Ronnie and his daughter. But how do you feel about what happened to Lil Ronnie and his daughter? And also, when you was out there moving around, was kids off limits? You know what I'm saying? And also, do you feel like the guys that did that, you think they were so focused on trying to get him, it was a mistake that they hit the daughter, or you think they was on some crash out, they ain't care, they knew it was whatever goes, or what you think? You know what I'm saying? You think they ain't care? How you feel about that situation? Because it's right here out in Fort Worth, you know?
Right, not too far from us.
Right.
First of all, yeah, I send my condolences to the family. As I watched the video, like, here's the thing. You don't see the little girl. So I don't know if she was in a car, if she was standing outside the car, like, so I can't, voice, but I will say this. When we was out in those streets, children, mothers, girlfriend, that was off limit with us. Because we felt like, we gonna catch you again. You gotta keep in mind, New Orleans is so small as a bowl.
Right.
So we gonna run into each other eventually because you tough, I'm tough, we gonna see who the toughest. So that was our model, but I heard somebody babies, because we just gotta keep in mind, we have children. You know what I'm saying? So we never violate nobody's children, man, because I didn't want nobody to violate my child,
Right.
But let me tell you, it was crazy, bro. Speaking of that, I remember a dude, he tried to go kidnap one of my stepson from the school. And my mindset was so twisted as a youngster in those streets. If somebody would have called me and said, I got your daughter, you better come, we're gonna kill you, I would have told him I don't believe you. Because in my mind, I could make other children. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, bro.
Damn,
yeah, big facts. Because this has always been my thing. Anybody normally tell you, I always say this, I'm scared to die first. So what happens is if you kidnap my daughter, you tell me you come, we gonna do. What's gonna happen is you gonna die on me. Ain't nobody gonna get no big get back like I'm gonna get some get back.
But don't you love your kid? You don't want your kid to
love
get
them.
killed, right?
Yeah, but they gonna.
That's you. That's part of you. That's your.
I can make some more. Or if God don't see fit make no more, that was my only, child. After that, the thing it don't work no more. Then that's what I gotta live with, because being in that game, when you in the game, bro, you can't have no weakness. And we all know our children and mothers are our weakness.
Yeah, for sure.
Grandma, that's the weakness. You know what I'm saying? So
sisters, brothers.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with me being in the game, I'm like, man, I gotta develop tough skin. What made me get like that, bro? My mother called me one day and she was like, Terrance, if somebody ever kidnapped me, don't come. I said, Mom, what you mean? She said, baby, don't come. She said, because I done lived my life, they're gonna kill both of us anyway.
She's smart.
And I was like, I said, man, mama, right. I said, they gonna, you know what I'm saying? So you got something to do, man, I'm going for my mama, I'm going, I don't care, my child. But then once you go there, they down you, then what?
Both of y'all gone.
Yeah, because now you're gonna be in the grave. I was a real one. They're gonna have a funeral, they're gonna cry, but after that it's over with.
Yeah, it's party.
Over with after that, bro.
You can go on the right with second line.
Big facts, you know what I'm saying? So man, but and I was watching how he ran. He had a chance to get away.
He was thinking about his daughter, and she still ain't make it. You right. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, why did he didn't jump over the gate? Why he went around?
Right.
Because the dude was actually moving about to leave. He ran to him.
Right, ran back around. They're like, oh, okay, he's still up and he's functioning, so let's go back and go cone him off,
Right.
Instead of hitting him. But like I say, I understand you thinking, well, I don't know what he was thinking about. Let me just clear that up.
Right.
But the way he ran, I don't know if he was confused that they didn't call him and ran down on him. Because, the element of surprise, we be in a state of shock. That's why.
Right. He might have been hit already. You never know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, man, I can't go too far. I gotta go back and get my daughter. But the thing was, the way you ran, you could have ran back, go back to the daughter. You know what I'm saying? But I would hit that fence, go make sure I'm good first, then come back, because, yeah, y'all could be heartless, but the thing is now, two things. I know who did it. And then hopefully that y'all won't walk down on my daughter and walk her down. You know, because this is a child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I said, I don't know where was the baby. I don't know if the baby was in the car or outside the car, standing there with it, and y'all just with the hit in them, and she just got hit by a stray bullet.
Right.
I don't know. But like I say, that was never on our agenda. We wouldn't, like, I remember riding with one of my old heads in a car, and we pull up on one of the ops, and he was in the car with his mother, and he told me, man, day your lucky day, you better thank that lady.
Right.
And we pull off.
Sure.
I was driving, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
sure.
I learned from the old heads, bro, because it's like, you know, you be hitting, and you thinking you did something, yeah, you make your enemy suffer, cry, whatever, but you got family.
You ain't got long.
You ain't, yeah,
Especially,
man.
and that's why I asked that question, because I was saying, do you think it was a mistake they killed the daughter? Because it's like, I feel like, I don't know for sure, but I feel like now that the daughter involved, some people, the people are gonna rob him anyway, but you can kill the 5-year-old baby.
That make other people come out there like,
you got
first,
it though.
Right, because at
Your
first,
family too.
Right, because at first it was like, okay, I was gonna let y'all duke it out, but you put the baby, and now I'm about to jump in, I'm throwing my hat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most
so,
definitely.
like I said, I don't know. I had never heard of the little youngster, Lil Ronnie.
Right, me
I
either.
never heard the song or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of people been covering the story. I just didn't want to cover the story because when you showing sympathy for the baby and for Lil Ronnie's side, you got to keep in mind you got the shooters in their side, so they look at, you out here, so it's like,
Right, they don't know.
you don't want to get caught up in they
and then nobody never know on both sides the whole
story.
situation.
Yeah.
What because if mother came like that, like
Right.
I ain't saying it gotta be, but I'm from the street, so in the street, it had to be something like to come like that, like what,
them little youngsters came working, so
Man, it won't
I'm
play.
like, man, I'm just gonna stay. I ain't covered that on my channel, but I seen it in my heart. Just go out to the family.
Okay, for sure.
Appreciate you watching the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. And also follow me on all my social media platforms right here on the screen. And also go to my website and get you some merch. Might as well. Why not? Eastside, Skage. Hey, let go. Ha ha ha.